That's the notification you get when the battery gets really low. 9% to be exact. How many days did it last using AOD? And just like that, the Apple Watch is fully charged, 100%, and it's good to go for another, well, probably just a day. Whereas the OnePlus Watch using AOD display has been going, well, since Wednesday. I'm finally down to 9%, so I got a little battery warning. But there you go. They were thinking it was going to last a full 7 days. Not quite sure how OnePlus got to that point, but I was able to use it with AOD on during the day. At night I turn off when I go to bed because you don't want this bright screen glowing at you. And then I did play around with the settings here and there. Sometimes I had it on auto brightness most of the time, and then once in a while during the day when I'm inside working, I would just keep it on low brightness because as you can see, it's plenty bright. I'm thinking that OnePlus, to get to that 7 days, they probably had it on low brightness and they probably didn't do much of GPS, but still 5 full days. So let's count them out here. So we have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Pretty good. I've never had a watch with AOD other than, Garmin watches like this with electronic ink, but with AMOLED displays, these bright LED displays, yeah, that's pretty amazing that OnePlus was able to do that. And as you can see, I have been actually wearing it, getting steps, wore it to bed last night. I've actually worn it to bed every night since I've had it. And there's my sleep stats. And it looks like it also counted a nap today, so that's nice. So a little surprise feature there if you didn't know that. The OnePlus Watch also tracks naps. And so does the Apple Watch. An Apple Watch has AOD as well, but the battery life is not nearly as much. With AOD enabled, I probably get about a full day, maybe a day and a half if I have the screen brightness down real low. Whereas OnePlus AOD, a solid 5 days. And I did work out with it, I slept with it, and one of the main things that suck the battery is the SpO2. I have the blood oxygen reading at night, all throughout the night during my sleep cycle. So that's running and tracking info from, well, a good 8 hours a night. There you go. And throughout the day, I'll do a blood oxygen test once in a while, because all those stats are saved right in the phone, which I like. So here's the app, there's the SpO2, and since my last upgrade, everything is tracking nicely. All the sleep is tracking. So if I update this, it'll grab my nap from earlier. Yep, it's gonna grab my nap from earlier. There it is. There's my little nap. A little 30-minute nap, light sleep. Anyway, so pretty cool that the battery life lasted this long. A lot of questions on that, so I just wanted to make this quick video for everyone. And if you're wondering, there are 4 different AOD screens. So you just swipe down, you go into settings, and then you go to display and brightness, and then always on display style. So I had it on fireworks. There's also echo motion. So there's the echo motion AOD. Then again, swipe down, neon red. Kind of cool, very simplistic, nice watch hands. Is the pin loop one. And there's the pin loop. Now, the first couple days when I was doing this, I actually turned off Raise to Wake because I didn't think it was gonna last. I think if you're under here and you have Raise to Wake enabled as well, I don't think it would have lasted 5 days. But if you have a OnePlus Watch, prove me wrong. I'm gonna do another power cycle test. I'm gonna charge it. It's at 9%, and hopefully I can get it to last 6 days with having Raise to Wake off the entire time. I'm gonna turn off SpO2 and do some other tweaks, and we'll talk about that soon. Just 1 minute ago, it finally reached 100%. That took longer than I thought. So we started the charging cycle at 9%, and it went from 9% to 100% in 66 minutes. And that was charging with a 5-watt Apple charger. You know, one of these things that you don't get with your phone anymore. I tried to read online, and maybe I'll just have to contact support. I'm going to see if it will support a 10-watt charger, and we'll do another charging test. But I'm just going to leave it plugged in for just 1 more minute. Then I'll unplug it, and we'll do another charging test. So these are the things that I'm going to test. Screen brightness, nightly SpO2 tracking, raise to wake, Bluetooth music, GPS workouts, and yes, the number of vacations, the number of notifications, and we'll see how all that affects battery life with AOD enabled. Let the test begin. Dun dun dun. So much for watching. That's all I have for today. Goodbye. Oh wait, we should use a watch.